evening from Philadelphia. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, they love Rocky and stories of redemption here in Philadelphia. Right now, the Sixers with a brand new outlook.
And with this town just winning the 2018 Super Bowl, they've been gone with a new nickname, Titletown USA. Maybe an NBA championship on the horizon?
Something tells me they're tired of watching the same video of Dr. J on the parade float. The opening tip won by the Sixers, and we're underway here in Philadelphia. Down to 5 on the 24. Josh Richardson knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
De'Aaron Fox to Bagley. Marvin Bagley with the slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Slam dunk.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
De'Aaron Fox. Oh, he had it. Richardson to Simmons. Oh, Ben Simmons. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Barnes to Fox. Almost unlucky bounce. Richardson, the pass taken away by the Kings. To Barnes. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. Beyond the arc for 3. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it. Barnes to Hield. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. Richardson buries it on the catch and shoot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Screen coming. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Oh, Ben Simmons. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
To Harrison Barnes. It's the free throw. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Subbing in for Sacramento.
De'Aaron Fox to Hield. And throws it down.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
To Embiid. Short jumper off the mark. Easy pad to the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Joel Embiid missed his first. That one goes.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
De'Aaron Fox to Bagley. Can't connect from in close.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
And he drains it.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Glenn Robinson at the line for 2 shots. A career 70% free throw shooter. Can't connect on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Kings have the basketball to Hield. The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
The pass stolen by Sacramento. 15-footer at the buzzer, and it's no good as time runs out on the first quarter of play. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets a tone for the rest of the game.
Drives, but a shot won't go down. Horford. To Embiid. Joel Embiid. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Offensive board. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Here comes the screen. Wide open look, won't go. And count the basket.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Fires the 3. Misfires. It's no good. To Simmons. Oh, Ben Simmons. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Driving right to the basket. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Number 0. Subbing in for Sacramento.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and, most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Joel Embiid with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Throws it down.
What a move. But the move never should have happened in the first place, especially if there's communication from the help side defender. You have to let that guy know which way he can force him defensively to where there's help.
Down the lane. The shot won't fall. Richardson. That is great vision to set it up. Dwayne Dedmon rocking the rim. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Nice finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's the Kings now with the ball. Bagley. Here comes the screen. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
That's me. I got ball.
Nothing going here on that drive. Harris to Richardson. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets. He'll put it up. At the buzzer, Joel Embiid. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field. That's it for the first half. The 76ers have the lead.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The 76ers entered halftime with a solid lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Kings were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, They've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Assists.
The Sacramento Kings struggle to play the angles and allow too many passing lanes to exist. However, some credit has to go to their opponents for the way they move the ball. They've been taking advantage of this situation.
Player of the half.
Josh Richardson has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here's our top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Sacramento ball. Buddy Hield. Now a steal by Philly. They go down low to Simmons. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Ben Simmons trying to cash in on the three-point play. 56% for his career. Simmons converts the three-point play. The Sixers increase the lead. Knocked loose. No good to Simmons. And a rim rocker. Joel Embiid. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
It's Sacramento ball. Took it down the lane, but it's no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Shot from the lane won't go.
And you see so many players quit on the play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
For 3, they snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it. Buddy Hield. Great feed. Sets it up. Joel Embiid swats it. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
The pass set it all up.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Dwayne Dedmon tips it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. No, I missed a short one there. Buddy Hield. To Barnes. Deep two there, won't go.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Sixers have the basketball. Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Simmons to Embiid. Joel Embiid. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Now a whistle. It's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. New blood coming in for both sides.
Into the game for Philadelphia.
De'Aaron Fox to Harrison Barnes. Cleans the offensive glass. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Kings with the ball. De'Aaron Fox to Barnes. Harrison Barnes powers it through. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Team foul number 2. That's the first foul.
Ben Simmons. He's got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet.
To the line, shooting.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Into the front court, it's Fox. His guy's down 11. Nothing going here on that drive. The screen sets him up for 2.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Simmons. From the painted area, won't go down. Has a look. There it is, Al Horford. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
That misses with a second to go. 3 quarters complete, and the 76ers have to be feeling good. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway.
And scores 100 points tonight. Everyone gets free pizza.
Here's a chance from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense. To Hield. Barnes. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Costa Kufos sends it away. Kings have the basketball.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Smith with it up top. His team up by 7. From long range. Not that time. He missed it. Fox across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. To Hield. Going to launch beyond the arc. That one off the mark. It's no good. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. No good. To Fox. Kyle O'Quinn snatching it out of the air.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Lays it up and in.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. De'Aaron Fox to Harrison Barnes. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. To Simmons. To Embiid. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Here comes the screen. De'Aaron Fox to Hield. Down to 5 on the 24. Shot by Barnes off the mark. Horford to Simmons. To Horford. Josh Richardson. Tough shot. Well defended.
Give the defense some credit here. He killed them in the first half, driving and scoring at will. But now, it's lockdown time.
4-3. Working hard on the glass. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First one, count it.
Subbing in for the Sacramento Kings.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Goes to the left side. Richardson. That's how you defend.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Bagley. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Marvin Bagley at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Missed it at the line. Simmons into the front court. Up 5. Josh Richardson. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere to be found. We obviously saw one of those same things happen on the court.
De'Aaron Fox to Hield. De'Aaron Fox slams it down. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Simmons, the pass taken away by the Kings.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
And now they'll wrap him up with the intentional foul. That'll be free throws with 16 seconds left.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
Knocks down the first. Two for 2 on that trip. Fox into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Fires the 3. Rebound Horford. The Sixers are victorious as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The 76ers got the win in a close game. Their theme for this game was run, run, run. After a rebound, they were out on the break. After a stop, you guessed it, they were quickly in transition. They used the fast break so well in today's matchup. The Kings just couldn't close this one out. And while they didn't win the game, they could have won a dunk contest. They put down plenty of slams in this matchup. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Field goals.
Neither of these teams were able to make much of an impact on defense. As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some efficient scoring.
Player of the game.
Joel Embiid, put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in a zone, he just took it to another level.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course. But even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose, signing out.